What up, it's your boy DJ Q. I'm gonna start doing some more YouTube content. Hope you guys like it. I'm gonna do some tips and tricks. We're gonna do some mixes. We're just gonna do some just some talking about things that I see out in the DJ world, DJ community, equipment stuff, just about everything, man. You know, anything DJ related, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna show it. We're gonna do it right here on YouTube. Today, what I want to do is talk about a thing that I see a lot of DJs do, and I kind of, in a sense, don't understand it. And I think that a lot of these DJs, there's an easier way to do what they're trying to accomplish. And what I'm talking about is using the loop function on your controller, your mixer, whatever you're using as your echo. So with every board now, they use Serato. I'm a Serato user, so Record Box I'm not as familiar with. Virtual DJ, Algorithm I play with on the phone or whatever. But from what I know, everything has echo or effects built in right to the software, or a lot of equipment has effects built into the hardware. These effects work a lot better, in my opinion, than what these DJs I see are trying to do with this echo or with this loop that they're using as an echo. So just to break down what I think that I see guys doing is, they're mixing and they're getting ready to transition to the next song. And instead of hitting the echo, they hit a loop, whether it be like a 1 bar loop or maybe a half bar loop, and they'll do something like this. They'll just be like boom, and then that loop is just looping on a 1 bar, and then they just kind of fade it out real slow with the down fader. Okay, to me, I feel like if you don't catch it just right, it doesn't sound as good. And that's what happens a lot that I see, that guys just don't catch it, great, and it just doesn't sound great. Again, I'm using the DDJ Rev 5 right here. I've used the Rev 7, the list goes on the gear of use. But everything has, nowadays the paddles are the kind of the standard of use, especially in the Pioneer range and in the Rain range of equipment. So my recommendation for all these DJs that are doing that is to use your effects that are built into your board or within the software. It's just going to sound a lot better because it's already attached to the BPM. You can go in and set it where it's like a half beat, 1 beat echo, and it's going to have the echo fade just right, so it sounds a lot better. So if I'm mixing and I want to transition from the next song, and this is what I see a lot of the pro DJs do, is I'm just going to trigger my echo effect within the software or the hardware via the paddle, or say maybe you got a DDJ 1000 SRT, which will have the effects panel right here and it's on a button. Or if you have maybe like the SX2 or SX3 where you have all 3 up at the top. Again, it's just gonna be a lot better of a trigger. So all I had to do is just flip this paddle up and it's on an echo out. I don't even have to bring down the fader if I don't want to. It's just gonna echo out on its own. Okay, so again, doing the whole setting a loop for 1 bar or half bar and trying to easily fade it out like this, and just first of all, that's slow, right? You're gonna waste time doing that. Doing this and just having it echo out on your own frees you up to do more things. Okay, so my biggest recommendation for so many DJs I see in the game out playing that are using this auto loop function as an echo is to look at your board, do a little practice, do a little research on how your board works, whether you got onboard effects, whether you're using the software effects, and start playing around with using that instead of using this loop function as an echo, because you can use the loop function for other different cool things, and then when you free yourself up to just be able to hit a paddle, or in other cases, hit a button, whether it's up here or down here, whichever gear you're using. It frees you up to move faster, to do other things and be more creative. Again, like that's my recommendation that I see for a lot of DJs. Not a lot, I don't want to say a lot, just DJs I see, man, out in the street, you know, when I'm out kind of bopping around and seeing DJs play. But again, man, we're going to do some more content, get on this YouTube train, and yeah, I hope this helps. I hope that maybe you make that transition from using the loops to your effects, and you can create some cooler transitions while you DJ and just be better. All right, y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.